I will not be looking at my naked body for the next 60 days. So I'm doing this for a couple of reasons. Overall, main one I feel like is because I want to create a healthier relationship with my health, and that includes body image, that includes what I'm putting in my body. When I was younger, I really struggled with my body image, as a lot of teenagers do. And for a while, there was this moment in time where I was going to the gym and I was lifting really heavy and I got bulky. And although the booty was given, I always felt so out of touch with my body. I didn't like what I saw in the mirror. I didn't have a really healthy relationship with what I was doing. Even though it looked like it, I really didn't. As I feel that my body is going through this, I guess, second puberty, some people call it around 25, it kind of happened. And girl, I felt it. My stomach has become so sensitive since turning 25. Not eat what I used to eat when I was younger. I could eat a whole bag of hot Cheetos, like anything, dude, and I cannot do that anymore. My gut is so sensitive where certain things I'm starting to realize make me bloat. I'm starting to have gut issues where it looks like I'm 3 months pregnant, girl. Literally. I'm not even kidding. And that's what's getting me the most is why is my body responding to certain foods when it used to not? It's actually really frustrating and kind of making me feel bad about myself because relatively my whole life I've had a flatter stomach, and to see my body go through a change which it used to not. I used to be able to eat those things, and if I did bloat, it would flatten right back out the next day, but I'm going weeks at a time with a constant bloating stomach. Do you know how frustrating that is? And I'm sick of it. I want to know what health means to me in this body that I have right now. Now, the reason that I don't want to look at my body for the next 60 days is because I've been realizing that I've been staring at my body and nitpicking little things. Oh, that wasn't there. Why isn't this going away? And it's starting to affect my mental health, to be honest. This new version of me that is constantly bloated or constantly feels sick if I eat certain things, dude, that's getting to my head. And I feel like I want to build that relationship with myself. And I noticed that I look at my body a lot. I didn't realize how often I looked at my body until I came up with this idea and I tested it to see, oh, how different would it be? And I noticed, whoa, I look at my body so much that I didn't even realize that I did. Any chance that there was a mirror at home, I'm looking at my body, especially if I'm changing out of the shower, I'm analyzing what I see in the mirror. So, not looking at my body for the next 60 days, I feel like it's gonna be so empowering for me. Number one, because I wanna focus on my health and not the outcome that this new lifestyle is gonna bring. Because if I were to focus on my appearance and the outcome, I would be nitpicking every single process of is there change versus if I completely take out that factor of looking at the outcome and saving it straight up for the end, I don't have to worry about that. So, one, it's going to be really cool to number one, see where I am now, do my health journey, and then at the end, and imagine the big reveal after 60 days when I have not looked at my naked body. That's going to look and feel so empowering to say that I focused on what it felt like when I cooked food that's good for me, when I ate food that's good for me, when I focus on each exercise, on the feeling of the exercise. And not only that, but I am excited for the first week. Yes, it's going to be hard, but imagine the next week when I do the same thing, it's going to feel easier. I'm going to know, hey, I can go harder the next week. And you know how empowering that's going to feel to focus on what it feels to get stronger? The first week, maybe I can lift 10 pounds, and then in a week or two, I'm able to lift 12 pounds, 15 pounds, whatever it is. That's gonna feel so good. So, another thing I'm gonna do is I am not gonna wear any tight clothing when I'm in the gym. I'm just gonna wear sweats and a big t shirt because I do not wanna be tempted to look in the mirror because gyms have mirrors everywhere and I cannot be tempted, girl. I'm gonna try to make this as easy as I can for myself and to not look in the mirror. So, it's sweats, oversized t-shirt in the gym. I'm really focusing on how everything feels in my body. I'm cooking food that is good for my body. Now, this is not to say that I'm going to keep every single thing that I love that's not healthy away from me because that's not what I'm doing here. The reason I'm doing this is to reset my body image and also to have a healthier relationship with health. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to deprive myself of things that I do like to eat. And that also means that I'm not going to overdo it, which I have been doing in the last months. Can you imagine not looking at your body for 60 whole days? I think I don't know about you or anyone who's on the other side of this screen, but I look at my body so much. And the last memory I'm going to have is the body that I have right now. And then boom, in 60 days, it's going to look so different. I'm so excited to put in the work. I'm so excited to do this little reset that I'm doing. Like I said, this is not looking at my naked body for 60 days, but I am going to try to limit how much I look at my body in general when it comes to going to the gym. I don't, this is mainly a naked body kind of thing because that's where I'm being super nitpicky. I'm not going to criticize myself if I happen to look in a mirror when I have clothes on, although I am going to try not to, but if it happens, that's fine. But absolutely, I do not want to be looking at my naked body because that's where I tend to criticize myself and nitpick too much. I've been working out for the past 6 months. It just hasn't been intense. It really hasn't. So when I say I'm going to start exercising, it's going to be things that I love to do because, again, this is creating a love relationship around health. I like to do Pilates and minimal weight training because I used to weight train, squat rack, and all that. But that's just a different version of me. I want to enjoy what I'm doing. I don't want to do too heavy things because it's just not what I want to do. Girl, I want to enjoy myself. And so I'm going to do lightweight training when it comes to my upper body. I'm going to use the machines, but I'm not going to be in my head about it if I don't do them. I really want to enjoy what I'm doing in the gym, and that includes Pilates, stretching, the Stairmaster, which, girl, I don't enjoy it. It is hard. Everyone and their mother knows that. But I will say, girl, I do feel super empowered when I go from level 5, 6 to level 12, and I'm just like, especially with my Nicki Minaj. Ooh, girl, you can't tell me I don't feel like a boss ass bitch. I straight up I do. I'm sorry. It's definitely empowering and I really want to enjoy that type of moment. I feel so proud of myself for being on the Stairmaster. I'm so excited to do this. And you know what? If this story that I'm telling you about your body changing, it not tolerating certain foods like me, if you're having a constant bloat, maybe you need to do a gut reset like I probably do. Find yourself always in the mirror, nitpicking at your body, how it's changing, and overall you want to reset your body image and have a better relationship with health. Girl, do it with me, please. Tag me on TikTok, tag me on here. I want to see you guys do this with me because I feel like it's such a positive thing to do. We're bettering ourselves in this way for ourselves. Isn't that a beautiful thing? Join me, please. I want a buddy in this. It would be so cool to hear your guys' experience with this experiment. I think it's such an amazing thing. And if you do it, please let me know. I think it's so cool. I will be filming this process. So if this is something that's interesting or intriguing to you, want to see how it goes, the before and the after, go ahead and subscribe or come back to this video if you don't want to subscribe. Girl, you don't have to. At least come back in 60 days and see how it went. I'm really excited for the end and I hope that you guys come along with me. And that's it for today. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.